What's your name?
It's Lotus.
It is Lotus.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Doverton. And welcome back to Hush Hush. We just had a calamitous date with Mio. We missed a date with Lotus. And we had a pretty okay date with Cassie. But the main goal of the game is still central. Lotus seems kind of, sort of interested. I think, maybe, possibly. Yeah. And that's what's really important to Doverton! We're gonna go to the bakery and try to apologize to Bonnabelle for missing our date.
Hey,
I am
sugar. Welcome
Hi.
back.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please let me to smother my face in your big oven-baked bosom.
As you can see, we've got no shortage of shortbread or lack of lax bread.
Oh, you seem to have completely forgiven me.
So
Nice.
let me know if anything catches your attention.
Right. What was that it? Okay, you forgave me? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go to hints.
Today's fortune will set you back $10.
Oh,
Still
man.
wanna give it a go?
Oh, we better.
Right
Yep.
on. Let's do it.
Do it! Okay, Mystic waves his hands.
Will's first secret is nothing to fear. Just be a good friend and scratch her right here.
Okay, here. So I'm guessing hear her out. Is that like a play on words? Okay.
All right, there you go.
Thank you. Okay, the arcade would be fun. Let's go to town. Because we still have to meet the cat person, Quill, I think. The town is bustling today as you see a number of busy shoppers and tourists browsing the local shops. The atmosphere is fun and relaxed, and several people say hello as they pass you. Hey, hello, how you doing? My name's Doverton. You spend an hour looking in the shops without seeing much of anything that interests you. Suddenly, you hear a voice behind you. Whoa, Oh, hi! It's you from Crush Crush! The time-traveling interspecies, interplanetary agent person! Hi! You turn around, you see someone pointing a gun at you.
Takumi SPD. I saw what you did. Now get on the ground.
Well, okay. For a moment, you're completely stunned, just like Doverton is completely stunned. All around you, there are gasps of surprise, and someone close to you screams! The woman closes in on you.
Get on the ground.
Oh, yeah, if a woman this busty tells you to get on the ground ASAP, you do it. Just as your senses return, you're about to decide what to do. The officer moves
Look
past
alive,
you.
citizen. There's a bad guy behind you.
Oh, hi. When you look behind you, you see a delinquent gunning on the ground. He appears to have dropped a purse he stole. As you step away, a small crowd forms around the officer. She handcuffs the delinquent, but you notice her give you a backward glance before she steps between you. You head back to your car and decide to spend the rest of your day somewhere else. What? Come on! I didn't get to flirt with her or anything! She was pointing a gun at me, was like, no, not you, him, and then just peaced out? Are you kidding me? Lotus. Can I go hang out with Lotus? Oh, Mio. I love Iro, but what's Mio saying? Hey, so how's it going? Hey, girl, hi. I just wanted to send you a quick message to say that I had a great time with you and brace for ramming speed. I mean, awkwardness. I just wanted to apologize for coming on a little strong. I get a bit forward when I've had a bit to drink. I just wanted you to know that I did indeed have a great time. I hope you didn't accidentally spoil my chances by getting all, forward. Anyway, I hope we can go on another date soon. I promise to behave myself, and the offer remains open. Okay, I gotta go. Someone is puking somewhere in the arcade. This is a code red. Take care. Talk soon. I am almost sure her issue is with alcoholism. So we can help her with that as we go along. We'll just keep our eyes peeled for opportunities to help with that. Iro! Random text message is random. I saw a pine cone today that looked exactly like you. Please don't take that the wrong way. Pine cones are legit. I was going to take a picture, but a squirrel started chasing me, and it was a whole thing. Anyway, random, feel free to ignore this text. I'll bug you about hanging out again soon. Take care. Okay. All seems pretty good so far. We're not setting up more dates. We have a date with Eli, and we have a date with Ellie. And I think we have a rebound date with Bonnabelle. Okay. Here we go. Yes, Eli. Let's go to the bakery real quick. Just say hi to Bonnabelle and say hello to her
You
bosom.
are just so
Her
sweet
face.
for visiting me all the time, sugar.
Hi, I love
Yeah,
you.
I made you this cookie. It's got all manner of nonsense going on. Nuts, chia seeds, a small wedge of pineapple. I call them my lucky cookies.
Oh, please tell me this gives me
Just
luck.
wanted to show some love. As always, let me know if you see something you like.
If that doesn't give me luck, this game is failing. This game is failing! She gave me a lucky cookie, and it didn't give me any luck! What's the point? Park for our date with Eli. All right, this will be fun. Eli is awesome. I had more of a point there, but I kind of lost it. Arriving at the park, it only takes you a moment to spot Eli's magic rainbow hair from across the parking lot. It only takes a moment for Eli to spot you. In turn, he quickly waves and rushes
Hey,
over.
babe. How are you this fine and glorious day? Come here. Kiss, kiss, love, love.
Kiss, kiss, smooch,
I was so
smooch.
excited to hear from you. I had planned to be sort of bored today, and eat chips until I got a tummy ache, so this is infinitely better.
Oh, sure, anytime.
So, what's on your mind? Where shall we frolic and make our innuendos amongst the adoring public?
I love your bag, by the way. That's
If it
cool.
were up to me, and it likely is, I wouldn't mind a little roll in the park, followed by a roll out of the park to places unknown, followed by a roll of an entirely different nature, assuming everything goes my way.
Right.
Peachy Keen Jelly Bean?
I like trees. Yes, I want to say this. Wait a minute. All of these are amazing. I like trees and stuff. Walking around places is tight. Sounds like a free date to me. Are we going Dutch? Walking places is tight.
I knew you would see it my way, because
Right?
I can see the future.
Ooh.
I'm magical as hell.
That hair says it all.
So how are you enjoying Sabrosa so far? Has it gotten its long, boring tentacles into you yet?
Oh.
I mean boring, like not entertaining, not the good kind.
Things started off a bit slow, but they're now becoming interesting. There's a lot of attractive people in this town. It's like a setting of a TV show or something. Everyone in town seems super nice, and those that aren't are really obvious about it. I kind of like this one with the TV show.
Or one of those Japanese animes that I hear so much about. It's actually on
Animes.
my bucket list to make a spectacle of myself on some sort of reality show. So, I like any thought that involves me on TV.
Cool.
I'm tickled pink to have someone so adorable to cling awkwardly to.
No, that's
I mean,
alright.
don't get me wrong. I'm still hoping you'll crack Hero's outer shell and get to her nutty center. But we can fumble around in the dark for a bit until then.
I was going to ask you if it was weird asking your sister out, too. I've got my red seal and fumbling. I could do it with one hand tied behind my back. You calling me adorable is backwards. You're like a metaphor for adorable. Ooh. All of these are pretty good. He's obviously okay with us asking his sister out, so I think that one's moot. I've got a red seal and fumbling. I could do it with one hand tied behind my back.
Promise? Shut up. You're inappropriate. Honestly, the summer tourist rush hasn't been delivering much the last few years, in terms of intrigue and desire. There used to be a lot more parties on the beach and people throwing up outside the clubs late at night.
Huh.
I've lived here my whole life, and there was a time no one got any sleep because of all the loud music and festivals happening all the time.
It sounds like so much fun, only I do enjoy sleep.
Alas, I guess nothing lasts forever.
I mean, hey, the party's right here.
But anyway, I want to know what's going on here, in this area that I'm pointing at. You. Who are you? What makes you tick? What's your favorite dish?
I'm pretty vanilla, but like the good kind, the expensive kind you bake cookies with, I guess. What happened to like the festivals and nightlife and stuff? I feel like that's kind of boring. Favorite dish? You couldn't cook it. You have to order it from Zanzibar. I like this one about being pretty vanilla.
Aw, cookie is exactly the word for you. I just want to smear white icing on you and cover you in rainbow sprinkles.
Please do not smear me in anything icing-like. That is white and gooey and just no, please. Let's not go that
Cutie
way.
pie. Also, I want cookies now. And tequila.
Tequila does sound good,
Before
yes.
this date goes any further, I have a confession to make.
Hey, what's up, boy?
I like your butt.
Oh, well, thank you. It is a Doverton Bocus, don't you know?
But, darling, those shorts are not doing a thing for you. Look at them.
Oh.
They're like what happens when you make clothing out of old curtains, and the material remembers it needs to hang straight down and block the view.
No worries, no worries.
Must come into the store and let me dress you and undress you in the professional way, maybe the sexy way. I don't know. I'm a bit all over the place here.
This voice actor for Eli is top
Please
notch.
promise me that you'll drop by the store and let me have my way with you. And by that, I mean your butt. And by that, I mean your shorts.
Maybe if you're good. No dice. The clothes express the inner me. And the inner me wants to dress like a scrubbly grandparent. Whoa, how could I refuse such an impassionate plea? Maybe if you're good. Whoa, how could I refuse such an impassioned plea? I kind of like this one.
Yes, I mean, you can't. It's just not possible. It's
Right.
not a thing you can do without proper documentation and all that.
True.
Yay! I get to judge you on your appearance and make it better. I
Better.
have a penis, in case you weren't aware.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't aware. Like, I wasn't a fact that I was 100% sure of, because I didn't actually see any visual proof. But at the same time, okay, maybe this is me assuming things. I just kind of assumed you did. Apologies if that is offensive, but, like, I assumed you did. Apologies if that's weird.
Normally, I don't tend to interject that one on a first date, but I'm liking you a lot, and I think there's potential here that I want to explore.
Oh, how
And,
cool.
as I always say, I'm not interested in what's in your pants unless I want to get in them.
Sure.
I'm not saying this was obvious or not, darling. I just want to make sure you're an informed and consenting teammate.
Holy crap, I had no idea. Whoa, speaking of suspicions, I figured I would find out at some point. Cool, dogs are cool. Not as cool as boobs, but close.
Oh my gosh, thank you! Ugh, I think it's nature's greatest cruelty that everyone isn't walking around with a banging pair of kinetic sandbags. I'm
Right?
glad you think so, though. I tend to take it with me wherever I go. I just
Right,
can't
same.
leave home without it.
Yeah, same
I
though.
imagine you must have a couple questions, though. Ask away! I am the Book of Eli, and you can study me. Scholarship is sexy.
So, are you a girl? A guy? Do you have a preferred pronoun? That one's kind of weird. Wait, are you into guys or girls? They're obviously bi. Is that like an open secret? Is this like an open secret? What? What does that one mean? Well, they're obviously into guys. They're probably just bi. I'll ask this
Yes.
one, but they're bi. Yeah, of course.
But seriously, I'm pretty much attracted to everything with 2 feet and a heartbeat.
I mean,
I
that's
like
fair.
bears and beauties. Tall or small, every nook and cranny of every ethnicity you care to name.
Sure. Sure.
I'm just so gosh darn full of love and junk that I can't decide. So, I like to go to the buffet and load up the plate with a little bit of everything.
I mean, hey, just you do you.
Keener, I can tell you're racking your brain for more enticing questions.
Well, this has been educational. That's just, come on. Is there anything more polite? Let's ask if they have a preferred pronoun.
You're absolutely devastatingly adorable when you're trying to be respectful and non-judgmental.
I'm doing my
To be
thing.
honest, I'm Eli.
Hey.
Sometimes I like to slim down, wear dresses, feel pretty while I'm doing my best mermaid impression at the beach.
Sure.
Sometimes I hit the gym, stuff a sock in my drawers, and try to lure in the ladies.
Right. It's just,
I
sure.
like boxer briefs and lacy thigh straps. I like being top, bottom, middle, spectator. I like kissing and hugging and biting and snuggling.
I would hope that there's not an individual out there somewhere that doesn't like snuggling. Snuggling is just what makes life worth
I
living.
like it all. So, I'm kind of a new Eli every day.
That's fair.
You just so happen to have met Eli in a pretty dress phase. Next week, it might be cardigans and cologne. But I'm always looking for a good time, so just call me whatever you like, as long as it's nice and you buy me pretty things.
Well, I don't have that much money, so I might not be buying you pretty things very often, but, like, I will always be
You
nice.
know what they say,
if I
talk
can.
is cheap, but kisses are free, so feel free to keep chatting.
Is this like an open
If you're
secret?
asking me if I'm in the closet, the answer is no! Nah, everyone around here knows the score. Probably because I've tried to score. But
Right.
in all seriousness, I would be surprised if anyone in town didn't know. I've marched in every pride parade in the state, and have wound up on the news several times for expressing myself.
That's bold.
More.
Cool.
Ask me your questions. It's a very specific kink I have.
Well, this has been educational. That's so dismissive.
Educational is my favorite personality trait, which is good, because you are far from the first to use that word to describe me.
Huh.
So, now that we've got all that out there, and I do mean my penis, I'd love to give you this chance to choose what happens next.
Okay.
No drama, no broken hearts. This is the part where I open the door and offer you the way out. If I'm not the cup of eggnog you were expecting. We'll still be friends, don't worry. I've had lots of practice with this. What do you say?
Yeah, I gotta bounce. You don't see me running away. I'm actually even more interested now, if that's possible. Huh. I kind of like this one. It's neutral in a kind way. You don't see me running away.
You are correct. I do not see that. But you might be very slowly drifting away. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Oh my gosh! I just noticed where we are! Our little trip has taken us around the block, up several side streets, and we've somehow managed to find ourselves right outside the mall.
You have a very dynamic character, which I like a lot. Huh. I am honestly Doverton confused on how to approach this. Because I think that you're awesome, and I don't want to accidentally break your heart by going after your sister. This is dynamic. Okay.
What a delicious and tantalizing coincidence! It's as though fate and politely following your date around town have come together to make something magical happen.
2 goddesses literally told me to be here, so anything's on the table at this point.
I said come together.
Oh, yes, indeed.
What do you say? Want to come in and play dress up? Little fashion show? There's a few outfits I'd love to slip you into. And Adam.
You had me at fashion show!
I knew it! I mean, I had myself at fashion show. So, how could anyone else resist?
Let's have a
Fine.
blast.
The game is afoot.
Let's do it. The 2 of you reach the mall, and Eli excitedly leads you to the back door labeled Employees
Here we
Only.
are, the cheap boutique for freaks and cliques. We've got a little something for everyone, don't you know?
Sure. Eli produces a set of keys from somewhere, jangling them around in dramatic fashion, before unlocking the door and gesturing for you to enter. Eli leads you through a maze of back hallways leading to various other stores, before reaching one labeled Chick Boutique, and the other. As the 2 of you enter, Eli dramatically disarms an alarm and sighs
If
happily.
you'll excuse me, I'd like to slip into something more comfortable first. And by comfortable, I mean less comfortable, because nothing is more comfortable than a sundress.
I mean, I would imagine so, yes.
BRB!
BRB! Eli disappears for a while as you look in the racks of clothes hidden in the back. There's nothing that looks like it's particularly fit, and everything is expensive. After a couple minutes, Eli returns.
Hey!
Hello? Hey, there you go. That does look comfortable. Eli comes back in pants and a shirt. His makeup is gone. He's visibly blushing.
So, yes, this is also Eli. Eli likes to dress up and go with whatever strikes his fancy on any given day.
Huh, cool.
Are we cool with Eli?
Laugh and punch him in the arm, kiss him, get up and leave.
Ah, the international gesture of the friend zone. I know it well.
Sorry, buddy. I'm not gonna be... I don't know. Kissing him seems a little too forward, but... Just a laugh. Dang it. Kissing him felt too forward, I guess. I don't know, but I'm literally gonna be dating your sister. This feels weird.
Well, as long as the ball is out of play, both of them, let's play dress up anyway. Stay there. I've got pants that need your butt.
Right? Current mood, lovey-dovey. Eli's affection right there. Whew. Was that a good date? Was that good? Did I screw up? What was that? Oh, dang it. This game is hard. Evening. Okay, we're going to go to the cafe and have a lovely date with Bonnabelle, and I cannot wait. Bonnabelle, prepare to have your tatas blown off with romance. Arriving at the cafe, you immediately spot Bonnabelle. She leaps at her feet and gives you a hug.
Well, hello there, sugar.
Hi.
Why don't you look like a little old chocolate chip cookie looking for a tall glass of milk?
That was the most adorable and sexy statement I think anyone has ever said to Doverton.
Bless your heart, darling, for ringing me up. I think my evening plans were mostly vacuuming.
Oh,
so
no.
You have officially spared me from a life of boredom and
Glad to do so. Glad to do so.
This coffee place is the bee's knees, sugar. The gal in here is an artist. You've heard of magic beans? Well, she's the one who makes them that way.
Are you talking about Lotus? Are you talking about my lady Lotus? My beautiful princess?
Just keep an eye on her brother. You'll spot him a mile away. Charming little troublemaker, him.
Are you talking about Dimitri? Dimitri is her brother? Not boyfriend? Oh yeah. Oh, I'll keep an eye on him. I'll be sure to keep an eye on him.
Shall we roll out the red carpet and get on with it? Got any objections to coffee and conversation?
Coffee and conversation are the real vitamin C's. Let me at 'em. Given present company, I'd have to figure out a great time just be waiting in line in a bank. I cannot live without coffee. I'm glad we're here. Given the present company, I figured I'd have a grand time just waiting in line at a bank. I kind of like this one.
Oh, Well, aren't you just the kindest little haberdasher this side of the Rockies?
I'm a haberdasher, guys!
You better watch out. Keep up that charming veneer, and you're gonna make this bonbon melt.
Well, I'll get you to, I'll have you melt and you're gonna, moving on.
Let's go in and rustle up a latte.
A latte indeed.
Aloha and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House.
You're amazing! Suave.
Oh, Miss Valentine. I love what you have done with your hair.
Her last name's
It is
Valentine.
like a glorious sunset lighting the ocean waves.
Her last name is Valentine? That is amazing. What is Lotus's last name? I must know.
Oh, sugar. You're a regular bouquet in a bowl. I wish I could make cupcakes half as sweet as you.
Right? I wish I could make anything half as sweet as Lotus.
Gracias, Miss Valentine.
Yes.
So, what can I do for you today? The usual? Latte, extra milk and sugar?
That sounds delicious.
And salt the rim, if you would, darling. I'm feeling a dash adventurous today.
Nice, nice.
And for you, friendo?
Friendo? Shut up. We are friendos, guys. I am friendos with Lotus. One Tai Chi. Chi tea, latte, extra chai. I'll have a caramel macchiato with sprinkles. Coffee, cold, black. I kind of like this one.
Wait. Oh, yes. It took my brain a moment to realize that was real. I'll be right with you with your drinks.
Nice.
That drink sounded like a mouthful, sugar. I might just have to steal a sip, though.
Sure.
You made it sound enticing.
Enticing.
Isn't she such a darling?
Yes!
This place used to be run by a trio of hipsters who liked mixing and matching ingredients and giving them funny names.
Interesting.
I've got nothing against hipsters or creativity.
Cool.
But one day they offered me something called junk spunk, and I noped out of there on the double.
Yep.
Anyway, little Lotus there has been running things for a year now, and everything is hunky-dory.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Coffee is like kissing. You need it often and by someone who knows how. Don't you agree, sugar?
Lotus definitely knows how. I cannot confirm that, but Lotus definitely knows how. I like my coffee like I like my women a whole lot. For sure, also because I throw up a little whipped cream in there from time to time. Good baristas are the world's most precious resource. This one?
Well, I can't argue with that sort of sound moral argument, sugar.
Right.
Though I feel like I've heard that pickup line somewhere before. It's on the tip of my tongue.
When can I date Lotus? I mean, you're amazing, Bonnabelle. You're amazing. I just am asking the universe in general when I can date Lotus. Just general question. Purely curious. You are amazing, and I love you, but like... Lotus.
So tell me more about yourself, sweet cheeks. I reckon you're new to town, since we've never run into each other before.
I have a raging crush on Lotus, and that's pretty much all you gotta know.
Either that, or you secretly hate baked goodies. And this relationship is already doomed to fail.
No. Just visiting. I've got something important to do while I'm here. I can't really talk about it, though. Fear not, my love for pastries is only outdone by my adoration for charming accents and pretty eyes. Well, I love that one. I'm here on vacation for a month, though I got hit with some extra work just as I got here. I like this one.
Good gracious, darling. You really like to lay those sweet nothings on thick, huh?
You definitely know about thick.
By the way, I feel I should stress that I didn't ask you to stop.
Oh, yay.
Why, hello there, Miss Bonbon.
Oh, hello.
As always, it is my great privilege to serve you. How is my favorite customer today? Out in the sunshine, where all beautiful girls belong.
Okay, dude. You're related to Lotus, so that's immediate green flag from me. But also, screw off.
Oh, Dimitri. How's my little caramel apple doing? I'm doing right as rain during drought season adventure.
I am so happy to hear it. Dimitri is good.
Dimitri
He
is good.
How do you say? Full of life and fire and chocolate-covered coffee beans.
Dimitri, what are you doing?
Lotus here to save the day!
Ah, Lotus, my beautiful sister.
You got that right.
I am bringing our dear customers their drinks. Can't you see how thirsty they are?
You just got to talk to Lotus. Your life is now infinitely better than mine.
I told you not to bother Miss Valentine on her date. I put the No Dimitri sign on that drink tray for a reason.
Oh, she is amazing.
Till you learn not to flirt so shamelessly with everyone, you stay in the back and make espresso.
That's fair. That's
Oh,
fair.
that's all right, darling. Dimitri was being a perfect gentleman.
Indeed.
Do you see? Even a beastly man like me can clean up and reform his scandalous ways.
Your eyebrows are pretty sharp.
You are too kind, Miss Valentine. And patient. And sweet. Even to the biggest fools.
Like Dimitri.
Well then, deliver their drinks and give him space. Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! Vamonos!
Here you are, my dear friends. If you need anything else, please do not hesitate to summon me.
Summon me. Like the ashes of wolves in Elden Ring.
Thank you, darlings. Aren't
Right.
those two just cute as cucumbers? They're so funny. Dimitri just can't help himself from getting under Lotus's skin.
Aw, I kind of love them. I kind of love one of them. I kept willing them to give me a drink before they continue the show. That Dimitri's a bit of smooth talker, eh? I kind of love them.
Oh, me too, sugar. Even when they bicker, they have such pretty voices. I could listen to them for hours.
Oh, same.
So I've been mostly talking your ear off, sweet cheeks. You barely gotten a word in edgewise while I've been clucking up a storm.
Oh, that's okay.
I made a New Year's resolution to try and talk a little less when I'm in good company. And seeing as it's summertime and I haven't started yet, it's not looking good. So, feel free to ask me whatever's on your mind. I'm an open book with a fancy bookmark ribbon.
Do you ever have back pain with bazongas? Those perfect? So you're a full-time baker. That's a sweet job. That's kind of dorky. I've been here a short time, but this town is giving me mixed vibes. Like, it's fun, but also kind of, you know, my cookies always come out a bit foamy, bubbly. It's hard to decide. Any ideas? I'm gonna ask about the town.
Well, I don't know if I know what you mean, sugar.
Huh. Okay.
Well, hold on, actually. To be fair, Subrosa has had its fair share of grim headlines and such.
Really?
The difference between here on the shorefront and downtown is about as night and day as it gets.
Huh.
Just last week, someone was shot and killed.
Whoa.
Poor soul was found in a dumpster of all places. Police think it's drug-related.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Anyway, that sort of thing is the exception around here. Hopefully they'll catch whoever's responsible, and that'll be that.
I hope so. Yep.
I just got to the part of the drink where all the sugar sinks to. That's a little slice of heaven.
Forgot to cheers. Here's to good coffee and good company.
Oh, cheers, darling.
Cheers.
All right, sugar. I've got a few questions for you. Nothing too prying, just a little test of character I like to throw into the mix on first date.
Sure.
Feel free to pass on them, but just know you are being judged.
Fair enough.
First question. What's the best way to measure flour for a recipe? Stainless steel measuring cups or a scale?
I use my hands. My cookies suck. Cups for sure. Sift it, square it with a knife, solid. Oh, that does sound right. Scale, definitely. How am I supposed to make hundreds of cookies scooping out? I like using cups.
Oh, good try, sugar. Cups will do in a pinch, but nothing beats a proper scale to start living your best cookie life.
Oh, I'm a failure!
Question number 2.
Okay.
What is the proper way to cuss someone out? Do you say, bless your heart, or you're as sharp as a throw pillow?
Throw pillow, burn. Holy smokes. Could you turn down your voice? I can't believe you just said that in public. Oh no, if it's bless your heart, I've been grossly misinterpreted how my friend in Kentucky feel about me. Throw pillow, burn.
While it might feel good in the moment, I was raised that a good and proper insult should sound like a compliment.
Oh boy, okay.
Though depending on your feelings about pillows, this one might work. I'll give you a point, just for fairness.
Right.
All right, last question, sugar. If a gal in a corset comes moseying up to you, what is the good and proper way to address her ample bosom, which she obviously puts so much effort into?
Oh, I don't have enough suave! Like looking at the sun. Quick peek and enjoy the afterburn. Peripheral vision was invented for a purpose. It's too dangerous to look directly.
A tried and true tactic? It carries the risk of failure, but so do all great undertakings.
I need to be more suave. You hear a phone alarm, which startles Barnabelle.
Sugar, that's me. I've got to get back to the bakery and get a cake in the oven. Unfortunately, it doesn't work just turning the heat up to cook 'em faster.
Oh.
Darling, the time just flew by. I had such a wonderful time. I'd sure love to get together again and do a little dinner and dancing. Are you busy next week?
Let me double check, but I'll text you as soon as I know what my schedule is. Let me do this one.
Sounds peachy, love. Thanks for the date. See you again soon. Don't be a stranger.
Well, that was fun. Okay. Date rank B, dang it. Okay, let's go home and let's get our suave up. Because we need more suave. An ambulance passes by, giving you a strange sense of foreboding. It takes a moment to shake it off the feeling before you can sleep. Okay. Oh, we can be a lawyer because we're suave enough now. Work. Yes, confirm. Oh, we now have so much money. Okay, let's get talking to Mystic out of the way. Greetings, me again. A fresh hentoscope for you per usual. So today is the day of special sort that the evening event is going to happen. It's called a forced event, which may summon some negative cognitions. The forced event will occur tonight, but you will have the option to do it early in the evening by choice. There's no real advantage doing it early. In these cases, the event is destiny. It'll happen one way or the other. There are not too many of these destined events in the story. A lot of things are up to your choices. And if you neglect certain things, you will fail. Be mindful how things are going. Think about what things you're doing and when, because destiny isn't going to hold your hand most of the time. Tonight, yeah, feel free to ignore the warnings from your house until the nighttime. Destiny will insist the event occurs, so you may as well do something else with your evening. That's all for now. Say hi to Quill for me. Let's talk to Eli. Hey, Sticky Bun! Just wanted to send you a little note to say I'm thinking about you. Sorry, I hit send too soon. I meant to say thinking about your cute face and smooching it. Anyway, catch you later. Bye! What is Eero saying? Hey, just a quick text to say I'll be out of town this weekend, in case you were hoping for someone to kick your butt in beach volleyball. I'll message you when I'm back, if I remember. And there's a pretty good chance of that not happening. Anyway, have a great weekend. So, are we done? I'll message you when I'm back if I remember. There's a pretty good chance of that not happening. So you're just gonna forget about me? Okay, that's interesting. Ellie. Hello, it's Ellie. I just wanted to say that I'm looking forward to this afternoon. Me too. Hopefully you read this before then, otherwise it might be confusing later. Take care, see you soon. Let's go in for a hint. We just made a whole lot of money, so hopefully we can actually afford hints nowadays.
$25 will get you your fortune.
Okay, let's do it.
Right on. Mio's next secret is the source of her fame. Keeping aim without shame is the name of the game.
Okay, so I think that means be bold. Keeping aim without shame, so being targeted and just asking pointed questions. Okay, let's go to the cafe, because Lotus is at the cafe. Walking by the Queen Bean, you catch a whiff of coffee that overwhelms your senses and compels you to purchase a cup. Poking your head inside, however, you can see a long queue of other customers, an enormous, simply unacceptable line. You turn to leave, but you notice Lotus behind the counter. She's apologizing to a customer. Apparently she got the wrong order. She spots you, points at the cup, and mouths the word "for you" for free. Then dashes over to make the right drink. You take the cup. Somehow it tastes better than any other cup of coffee you've ever had. Oh, motivation, luck, suave, buff, tech savvy! You leave with 1,000 icy stares from other customers, who must wait and pay. Glory is yours. I love Lotus! Okay, cool. Hospital. We can go to the hospital? I'm gonna go to the cafe again. And thank Lotus for the cup of coffee.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the best coffee place in all of Sabrosa.
How you doing, Dimitri?
My sister is away at the moment.
Dang it.
But I would be very pleased to make your order. What can I get for you today?
Large coffee, please.
Coming right up. A coffee guaranteed to change your life.
Thank you.
Here you are, my friend.
Nice.
Be well, drink well.
Nice. Our suave is over 10. Perfect. Our motivation is at 10. Our buff is over 10. We've got to get our luck and tech savvy up. Okay, cool. Let me head to the bakery real quick to see if something's going on with Bonnabelle.
Why, you're just in time. I just took the cinnamon buns out of the oven, so they are as warm and sweet as a soft kiss.
Right.
And don't you hit me with the word diet, or you'll crush my little heart.
Don't worry
about it. As always, let me know if anything catches your eye.
I wish I could tell you that you're amazing. All I can do is listen to you. Okay, let's go to the Reed estate. Meeting the family. Okay, this is quite a first date. Okay, it takes a while to drive to the address Ellie gave you. It's far from town on a road sprawling with fancy houses and enormous properties. You finally reach the right house, which is the fanciest by far. And you drive up to the main gate of the estate, and you hear a voice over the intercom.
Can I help you? What business brings you to the Reed estate?
I leave business at the office, but it'd be my pleasure to come in. Miss Reed is expecting me. Lots of suave.
Ah, well put. Very good then. Please come up to the house. I shall meet you at the front entrance.
Perfect. Thank you, my good man. Thank you. As you reach the front door, a rather intense young man
Good day.
approaches.
Welcome to Reed Manor. My name is Dorian Reed.
Hi.
I'm more or less the head of the household, which, as you can see, includes manning the front gate.
Hi.
More to the point, it is also my distinct privilege to have the title of Elle's older brother, which means I get to first meet anyone who calls upon her.
That would be Doverton.
And so here, destiny finds us. How do you do?
I'm doing well. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you. I see pink hair runs in the family, or perhaps you have the same hairstylist. I kind of like this. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Right?
Well, as much as I enjoy standing in my driveway and bantering with a stranger, there are other matters I must attend to today. None so as important as this, but only marginally so.
Right.
So let us not beat around the bush. I have a sworn duty to uphold, and being cute about it only draws out the process, then risks misunderstandings.
Right.
What are your intentions with my sister?
Whoa, okay, wow. I've never actually heard someone phrase it like that. I haven't really known Elle long enough to have established intentions. Pretty much just make ice cream and conversation at this point. I haven't really known Elle long enough to have established intentions. That's true.
And yet, here you are, at the door, calling on her, and a date by any other name. I'm not looking for a treatise on the virtues of my sister's character, or a sonnet dedicated to the flush of her cheeks. Just a few words to essay the founded concerns of an older brother.
I met Elle in a bakery, and she seemed wonderful. I just wanted to ask her out and get to know her. I understand completely. My intentions include such things as a walk and maybe a coffee. I kind of like this first one.
I see. Well, far be it from me to stand in the way of a mutual attraction to pastries.
There you go.
Wait here just a moment. I'll go fetch Elle.
Perfect.
Elle, dear, your guest has arrived.
Excellent.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
It's nice to see you again.
You're amazing.
Dorian, I hope you weren't, overbearing with our guest.
He's chill.
As I'm sure your friend will attest, I was nothing if not polite and welcoming.
Yep. All good.
I only made a handful of threats. Quite harmless, I assure you.
Oh my, I hope not.
No, all's good.
Have fun, Elle. Might I suggest taking our new friend for a walk around the grounds? The landscapers just finished trimming the hedges on the south lawn into shapes of animals. It's very fetching.
Sure.
The two of you have fun. Let me know if you need anything. You especially, Elle. Let me know if you feel a bad spell coming on.
You talking about depression? Oh boy.
Of course, Dorian. See you later.
Cool. I'm so glad to see you. When I saw Dorian's hair, I thought he was you for a moment, and started flirting with him, suave.
Oh! I believed you for a moment there. I'm usually not very good at picking up on sarcasm, so I appreciate it when it's neatly laid out like fresh linen.
Yep, there you go.
Dorian is just super protective of me, and he has this way of making my guests scarce.
I'm not suave enough to say this. Well, as I like to say, only precious things are worth protecting. I don't scarce easily. I happen to be very, very bad with picking up on social cues. Gotta love older siblings, right? I mean, you only really gotta, otherwise they pinch you or steal your apple juice. I kinda like this one being scarce.
Yes, I think I see what you mean. Only someone who's bad with social cues would mention it.
Exactly.
I'm going to use that excuse the next time I need to duck out of a boring dinner party.
Yeah, right.
Or at least, I think you were kidding.
I think so too, but if you're not sure, and I'm not sure, I think we can safely ignore it and move on. I'm always kidding. I rarely say anything serious. I have what you call a serious condition. If she's dealing with, like, depression or something like that, I want to go this route.
You probably can't tell, but safely ignoring things is one of my talents.
Ooh.
Dorian was right about one thing, though. The gardens look very nice right after hedging. Would you care to walk with me?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Well, if the world rings you, feel free to take the call. I would hate to come between the two of you.
No, it's all good. Like, if the world does call me, we'll have a different problem on our hands, but for right now, you're my priority. You take her by the hand and follow her through the large mansion doors, stepping out into the gardens.
Every time I visit the estate, I walk down this way. I like sitting by the creek that runs through the west end of the property, just past the stables.
Aww.
I suppose that might sound a bit parvenu. Sorry. I don't want to come across as a snob.
I wish I was suave enough to say this. I don't even know what parvenu means, but it sounds really pretty the way you say it. Why can't I just say that? You have a beautiful home, Elle. There's nothing to be embarrassed.
Forgive me. I'm just a little nervous, I guess. It's been a long time since I've had a social visit come over.
Oh, I'm so sorry I missed our first date. I felt awful about that.
Here, just through this little hedge. I'll show you my secret place.
Aww.
And here we are. My little quiet place.
You're amazing!
Home away from home, away from home.
Oh, you're so cool!
Dorian hardly ever comes down here. He dislikes the butterflies.
Who dislikes butterflies?
So, whenever I need some alone time, I take a book and a picnic down here and enjoy the peace and quiet.
Oh, cool.
What do you think? Kind of pretty, in that magic garden sort of way.
The view is definitely pretty from where I'm standing. Oh man, I love butterflies, especially peanut butterflies. I think she'll appreciate that.
I certainly like to think they're just as sweet.
Yep.
So, I've been thinking a lot about our short exchange in the bakery.
Aw.
I was wondering if you could clear up some things for me.
Sure.
I always get a bit flustered when strangers strike up conversations, so very likely I was a bit behind the conversation.
Oh, sure.
I was just wondering, what made you start chatting with me? I thought for a few moments that maybe you were selling protein shakes or soap or something.
Nope, not selling anything. Just trying to present myself.
So, I was just worried that maybe I missed something important, because I couldn't quite make sense of it.
I had my reasons, should I say it out loud. I thought you looked really kind, interesting, and pretty. It took all my nerve to say hello. I'm usually friendly with everyone, and since you were so kind back, I found it very easy to talk to you. I don't know what to say! Talking to girls is hard. Why do you have to be so beautiful? Oh gosh, okay, should I say it out loud? I thought you looked really kind, interesting, and pretty. It took all my nerve to say hello. I kind of like this one. I'm usually friendly with everyone, and since you were so kind back, I found it very easy to talk with you.
Yes, that makes perfect sense.
Ah.
I sort of figured the reason was something like that.
Yeah.
But look at me talking your poor ear off.
Oh, I'm good.
I've barely given you a chance to breathe.
I got headphones, I'm good.
Let alone partake in the conversation. What
I
brings you to town?
do have a
any burning questions to ask?
I do have a burning question. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I must know! I've always wanted to ask someone with a mansion, is there a secret cave underneath it, like in case you wanted to become a superhero? I'm just visiting town for a month. I heard this place was beautiful, particularly the beaches.
Oh my, yes it is. Though, to be honest, I haven't been to the beaches since I was very young.
Oh, we gotta change that. Second date!
Dorian and my parents don't tend to trust public places like that. They usually insist I swim in the pool where Francois the lifeguard can watch out for me.
Francois.
Anything else on your mind?
Your brother said something about a bad spell. Can I ask what he meant? Let's get to know each other a little more first. I've always wanted to ask someone with a mansion, is there a secret cave underneath it? Like if you ever wanted to become a superhero?
No, silly. Or at least I've never come across one in my searches.
Okay, that went well.
No, I'm afraid there's no superhero cave, or ghosts, or secret tunnels. Nothing actually interesting gets to happen here.
Cool.
I can tell you're thinking hard. Your nose does this cute scrunchy thing.
Okay, but we gotta ask eventually. Your brother said something about a bad spell. Can I ask what he meant?
Oh, certainly. I sort of wish he hadn't said anything, because it's really nothing important.
You're important, and if you're having a bad spell, that is important.
Dorian fusses about me so much, because I have a condition.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, it isn't anything contagious or life-threatening. I have what's called narcolepsy. Have you ever heard of it?
That's like sleeping sickness or something. Isn't that what you create and control zombies? Oh, that is insensitive. That's like sleeping sickness or something.
Yes, that's one way you could put it.
There was nothing more sensitive I could have said. Dang it.
Narcolepsy is a brain condition that affects my level of sleepiness and wakefulness. Sometimes I get spontaneously tired and fall asleep, even in the middle of doing something active.
Oh no.
It's not quite as dramatic as it's sometimes shown on TV, but I have fallen asleep in some pretty hazardous situations.
Oh boy.
One time I was riding my horse, and luckily I was strapped in tight. But it's severe enough that I don't drive, or skydive, I suppose?
Okay, fair enough.
I don't mind telling you though, because I usually let new acquaintances know right away.
Fair.
Just so they don't think I'm being rude if I fall asleep during our conversation.
No, you can't control it.
I hope all of that doesn't make you uncomfortable. I've had a few friendships hit a bump because of it.
No way. Of all things to have a bad spell about, naps seem like a decent option.
Well, if that's how you feel about it, I can confirm that I am a very accomplished napper.
Doverton's the same way.
I've fallen asleep on a roller coaster. It would be hard to match my skill. Well, we should probably pack up. I have a violin lesson in 25 minutes.
Oh.
And Maestro Alessandrini is quite unforgiving if I'm late.
Huh.
But I had a very nice time.
Oh, thank you.
Walking in circles around my brother's house. I do believe that you passed the first Dorian test, though. So, he might actually let me meet up with you somewhere else.
Nice.
Like the cinema, or my own house.
Your own house? You've got a bigger house? Cool. I'd love to take you to the beach, honestly. I think you'd love it.
Would you like to have an outing with me sometime?
I'm disappointed that I didn't see hedge animals, but I would very much like to see you again from far away from here. You took the words right out of my mouth, so I'll take the answer I was hoping for from yours, yes.
Oh, wonderful. And you're right. That would have been my answer. You word thief.
You are so charming. I love this.
Thank you for coming to visit me today. Meeting my brother is an odd formality. I dare say I wouldn't miss it if it went away.
Right.
But I deeply appreciate the effort.
Kiss her? Nah, the pleasure is all mine.
I can assure you that's debatable.
I'll
be in touch. Until next time, take care.
Perfect. Date rank C! Oh, come on! No secrets found. In what situation could I have figured out a secret? What? All of the dialogue options were like, oh, is there a cave under your house? Oh, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? How could I have figured out any secrets? How did I get a C? Not a big deal. We're going on another date. All will be good. Okay, Cassie. Hey, I just wanted you to know that I'm dressed in something cute and putting on a little fashion show for my stuffed animals. Anyway, don't be bad and maybe I'll take a peek. Maybe I'll let you take a peek, or maybe not. Just don't be a jerk. Okay, you stop bugging me. Okay, bye. Home. Oh boy. Neo. Hey, I don't have time to talk, but I was thinking about you at work, and I accidentally staring at someone else, and apparently I was a bit bedroom IZ doing it. Long story short, I was thinking about you, and it bought me an hour of awkward flirting from a pimpy 13-year-old. I hope you're happy, ha ha ha. So yeah, thinking about you. Hope your day is going good. Aw, that's so sweet. Elle. Hello, it's Elle. I just wanted to let you know that I had a wonderful time with our C-rated little walk. I hope that, should you feel similarly, you would be interested in future walks. Or could also sit with one another and chat. I'm fairly flexible. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and I hope to hear from you again soon. Take care. What's happening at home? Alert! This is Sirena, your adorable digital personal assistant. There is an emergency situation at your place of residence. Your deck's motion sensors have been activated. Please confirm your presence of. Please confirm the presence of an intruder and notify law enforcement immediately. Alert! This is a Sirena again. Make sure you're drinking enough milk. Okay, if I had to guess, that's the cat girl, right? But let's go to the cafe, because cafe is where my dear Lotus is. And we have to take care of Lotus, because Lotus doesn't know this yet, but we are very, very much in love with her, and we have to make sure she is okay. When you arrive at the cafe, you can smell the unmistakable and alluring scent of roasted coffee beans, even from the street. There is a number of tables set up outside, but it seems like the inside is a popular hangout as well. It may have something to do with the free sample sign written in chalk on the blackboard by the entrance. When you enter the coffee shop, you notice right away it's empty, and the two baristas appear to be bickering and behind the counter.
I'm just saying, my dear sister, that maybe you would have less troubles if you weren't so prickly. Yes.
Oh. Don't be talking about my girl Lotus like that.
Do you see many cactuses on dates? Do you know why? Because they are prickly.
Prickly.
Prickles say, do not date me. I will poke you in the face.
Right.
Ugh, I cannot stand you when you are full of nonsense. Can't you goof off somewhere else when I can't listen to your advice?
Do not fret, mi hermana. Those are just the prickles talking. I am just trying to help the cactus get some water in this dry desert heat.
You are very charming.
Cacti can go months without water, mi hermano. They do not need you scooting around commenting on their prickles.
Well, it was official in the last episode, now it's official in this episode. I love Lotus.
Judging by yours, I would say it's been longer than a few months.
Oh, Dimitri! I'm going to start the shouting if you do not. Oh, Dimitri, someone is here.
Oh, Dimitri!
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Clean Bean Coffee House.
Hello.
Please, excuse our little argument. We did not hear you come in.
That's all right.
We were just practicing a skit for our Christmas community play.
Right.
Dimitri, do not lie to the customers, especially badly. I am so sorry. He is an idiot by choice, so please do not pay attention to him. What can I get for you?
Doverton's also an idiot by
Anything on the house
choice.
is an apology.
Just a coffee, please. I think it sounded like good advice. I could use a bit of de-prickling, too. No problem at all. Surprise me with something sweet but strong. Oh, wow, thanks. I would love an espresso coffee thing. Just a coffee, please. And I think it sounded like good advice. I could use a bit of de-prickling, too.
Aha! You see, Lotus, cactuses recognize their own.
Cacti! Hey, please! Do not encourage him. Every time someone says he is right, he will talk about it for weeks. One coffee coming up.
So, you seem like a seasoned traveler.
Right.
With wisdom to share with the world.
Do
My
I?
dear sister here. She is what you might call unlucky in love.
I could really turn her luck around.
Dimitri!
But I think she is lovely and kind and wonderful.
I agree.
I'm trying to solve this puzzle.
Do not talk to customers about my love life.
That's fair. That's fair. Don't talk to Doverton about her love life. Yeah, I'm definitely not hanging on every word you're saying.
I just think you could use an outside opinion, mi hermana. And I am getting a good vibe from our friendly customer here.
Yes, hello.
May I pick your brain? Do you mind?
Yeah, go for it. I'd love to chat.
Bless you, my friend. Lotus?
Oh, for goodness sakes. Whatever. Just please do not embarrass me on purpose. I hate it when you do that.
Oh boy. Okay, we're in dangerous territory. We're talking to the brother.
Here is your drink, by the way. I hope you love it.
Thank you. I love you.
My dear sister has been on only a handful of dates the last 6 months.
That's
and
fine.
none of them have gone past the first installment.
It's not a big deal.
She claims it is because there is no chemistry. But as you can plainly see, she is made of fire and lilacs. For there to be no chemistry would be scientifically impossible.
I agree with this statement.
Dimitri, dating is not some silly app to get a high score. There are just no men or women that are my type.
Right?
Maybe. And maybe I will be magically transformed into a pig, go on a crazy adventure of love and discovery, and be rescued by true love's kiss. Anything is possible. But we should limit our discussion to the probable.
Right.
What do you think, friend? Is Lotus the victim of the dreaded typeria?
Dimitri,
are so gross and weird.
That depends. Are you turning down second dates or not getting invited? Normally, I would say your standards might be too high, but I really don't think that's the case. This is going to sound weird, but are you dating because you want to or because you think you should be? I kind of like that one.
Well, that is a very interesting question.
Right?
I don't really know the answer.
Right?
You see, my friend, our mama, she wants the grandbabies, yes?
Yep.
So many of them.
Right?
Dimitri!
Well, it is just an observation. I do not care if you choose to date or not, mi hermana. I care that you seem to be having troubles and are in distress about it.
Right. It shows in your coffee. I was tasting a little bitter last time.
Well, I still think you are weird and a bad influence.
Aha! Then I am still right where I want to be. But go on, my friend. We interrupted you.
Real talk, are you a bitch? I would never call Lotus a bitch. I think it's just a dry spell. Types and leagues are just lazy ways of thinking. If you're truly looking for love, then it's probably just something you're putting out there that you didn't realize.
Yes, maybe she has the resting beachy face I have heard so much about.
Maybe.
Really? But I try so hard to be not that.
I think we need to run an experiment.
Right.
We need to see the problem in action.
Yep, by going on a date with Doverton.
Dimitri, if you are asking this kind of person to take me on a date, I will slap the tan right off your face.
Haha, no. In science, you must remove biases to discover the tantalizing truths underneath.
Please let me go on a date with
The
Lotus.
next customer that comes in,
Oh.
you must flirt with them.
No, I was the customer that walked in. What about me?
Dimitri, I am not going to be your conejillo de indias. And I am certainly not going to bother a customer for the sake of your amusement.
Right.
It is not to bother anyone, Lotus. Trust me, almost all customers are delighted when the pretty barista flirts with them.
That might be true, but I don't think you need to worry. You're not asking them out, you're flirting.
I hate everything that is happening here. But somehow, I will allow it.
Hooray! We have an experiment.
This feels creepy and weird. And why doesn't she go out with me?
Here is what we shall do. The next customer that comes in, you will try to flirt. And then, whenever you get stuck, our friend here will signal for what you should do.
Okay. I hate to say this, but I'm really suave. So you might actually get a date with someone. And if it's not me, that'll break my heart.
Sound good?
No, but I'm not fighting it.
Okay.
That's the spirit.
Right.
Oh, there is someone coming. Everyone, to your places.
Okay, let's break my heart. A young man walks in. Is he attractive? And takes a very long time to read the menu. He looks at you shyly several times to ensure he isn't budging in line. And then walks to the counter.
Hello.
Oh, hello. You're the first guy that you date in Blush. How you doing, boy?
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House.
I'm watching my true love flirt with someone else. I can't take this agony.
I am Lotus.
Hi,
I'm
Lotus.
very excited to make you drink.
Oh.
I mean, to make you drink.
Uh-huh.
Oh, great. I'm excited to order it, I suppose.
Okay, we're good.
Then we are both excited.
Yeah, I guess we are.
Nice.
It is nice to have things in common.
Oh, she is a smooth operator.
Yeah, definitely. So, do I tell you my order?
Aw.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry, I was distracted by your hair.
Oh.
My hair? Oh no! What's wrong with my hair? Is there something stuck in it?
Signal! Your hair looks great, like everything else. It looks so handsome on you. No, it's just very nice hair, caught my eye. I like this one, it's casual.
No, it looks nice. It caught my eye.
Cool.
Oh, that's good. I mean, I guess that's why we have hair in the first place.
Oh my gosh. pick up on her adorableness.
I mean, for stuff other than keeping our heads warm and twirling and such.
Yep.
So what can I get for you?
I can't have anything with caffeine, just to be super clear. So I just like some hot water for mint tea.
Oh, perfect.
Sounds good. I love mint tea too. It is so refreshing and it does wonders for your breath.
Oh, yes, this is true.
Sorry. Is there something wrong with my breath?
Not sure, I'd have to check, wink wink. There's nothing at all wrong with you. No, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. This one here, there's nothing...
I would say there is nothing wrong with you at all. There is a lot right though.
Oh my! Thank you! You're very sweet. Thank you.
I'm so proud.
So what can I get for you?
I already ordered.
Oh, right. Of course. Can I have your name?
Oh.
Yeah, it's Nim. There's an H on the end, but don't worry if you spell it wrong. It's a weird name.
I think it is a beautiful name.
So is Lotus. Lotus is a beautiful name. Doverton is a beautiful name. Why can't we be beautiful together?
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I didn't pick it, but I don't meet many people who share it. What's your name?
It's Lotus.
It is Lotus. So maybe if you go by what they call me around here, it's, hey lady, give me my coffee.
That's a really good one.
Well, I know how that is. My nickname must be honking noises, because I always drive the speed limit, and that seems to annoy people.
Same! I don't know what it is in Virginia. I drive the speed limit, and people just like drive by me like, what's with that prick? It's like, ugh.
I know what you mean.
Yes.
It's like everyone is wanting to race, but they only get to the stoplights faster.
Right?
It's probably a metaphor for life, but darned if I'll be figuring it out.
I love you, Lotus. Lotus stops and stares, smiling. Give him the drink. Ask him what drinks he wants again. Make Dimitri get him the drink. Get him the drink.
Oh, sorry. I have gotten distracted again. I shall get you your drink.
Oh my.
Thank you. I got distracted too.
By your perfection.
Here you are. That will be $2.95.
What, for coffee? Oh, I guess it is just hot water and mint.
Thank you. Here's $5. Keep the change.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Ask for his number. Give him your number. Do something. Do anything. Ask for his number so you can text him.
So, before you go, I wanted to ask you something.
Oh.
Sure. What is it?
Your phone number. What is it?
Oh, maybe this is too forward.
Is this to sign up for the coffee membership card? Because I checked, and there are no valid uncaffeinated purchases.
No. This was to sign up for me, I guess.
Wow! I see what you're saying. Yes, sure. You could definitely have my number.
Why? We hooked her up with someone else! What kind of life am I living?
Oh, great. You can have mine too.
Yes, that's how it works, for sure.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Here you go. Text me sometime. Maybe we can go for coffee. Well, maybe not coffee.
Tea. We'll go for tea.
Aw.
Okay, yeah. Sounds perfect. Well, have a great day.
You too, Nim. Oh my! I can't believe that went so well.
Right? It's because Doverton, the king of romance, is helping you. Unfortunately.
Well, there were moments where it seemed like you were determined to make it as awkward as possible.
I thought it went great. In a terrible way.
I know. I don't know what is wrong with me. I just kept putting my foot in my mouth.
I do that all the time.
Lucky for you, some people are into that sort of thing.
Yeah. Some people are.
Dimitri, be less weird for a moment.
Yes. But also, luckily for you, our good friend here was quick with the excellent suggestions.
Yep.
This was so strange and awkward and just bizarre.
Right.
But it was also kind of fun, I must admit.
Yes, like a dashing Cyrano de Bergerac. Your advice could not have been keener.
Thank you.
Maybe you can come back and we try this again.
If I come back enough times, will I be able to go on a date with Lotus? Game developers, if you watch my videos, because like no one watches my videos, so I'm hoping you watch my videos, make it a thing where we can date Lotus! Ah!
No. Once was plenty.
Yep.
Shush.
Shush.
Come down from the clouds before you can make more decisions. Drop in again, friend. We will trade you Americanos for advice. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Ah, perfecto.
I say perfecto all the time.
All right. I need to do some actual work around here. Thanks for everything. I hope we see you again soon.
Same, Lotus. Same.
Yes, cheers, my friend. Come
Whoa.
see us again.
We got
Game
buff?
is afoot.
We got buff from that? Boy, I wish that's how real life worked. Night. Okay, we gotta go home, and I'm guessing we're gonna find the cat lady. So, I'll save that for the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Hush Hush. My heart is now officially broken, because I don't think we can actually go on a date with Lotus. Which, like, what is with this game, if that is the case? Like, just what? Why? But, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. If you like this kind of content, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. This was a mega episode. Just Hush Hush is kind of a mega game, so all of these episodes are probably going to be half an hour to an hour kind of time frame. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to go sob in a little puddle on the floor of Doverton, and I want to ponder life. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.